medaled there, broken world records in the squat. This is his event.
Yeah, he went to Worlds in 2022, missed out last year after placing silver at Nationals, looking to come back and make his return.
And he missed out on Worlds, but he did make a national team at North Americans and came within one deadlift of breaking the world record total. He's capable. Today he might have to. He squatted as much as 275.5. This should be easy. And it is, yeah. Talked to Jonathan before the event. He said, look at my age, and Jonathan, his system works. I got one big squat, one big bench. It is what it is. It's a bit of an all or nothing approach. We'll see what they take. But Jonathan Garcia, 265 for his second attempt.
This is 10.5 kilos under both the national and world record, which is currently his own. He's the best squatter in the world in this class.
And pound for pound, one of the best squatters in the world, period. Wow.
Look good.
265 with authority. And with Jonathan, it really isn't a question on strength. That takes. And Jonathan Garcia, 278 for a record being loaded on his back, imploring the crowd. 275.5, his previous personal best.
And the current record that he's trying to go over, his own record.
And this is not only a national record, but unofficially a world record. A 66 kilo, 145 pound man squatting over 600 pounds.
He always gets so fired up.
We've never seen it before. Wow, and now it's only gonna be if the judges like that depth, do they? 2-1.
173 kilos, so could make some jumps here, could be pacing to go over that, collect another chip. He already got a chip in the squat, could be looking to double chip in the bench, kind of to combat some of the deadlifters here.
Jonathan has been to the World Championships before. Missed the opportunity in Malta 2023. Could he fight 178?
And the national record is his at 173. Could be pacing to just chip that, or maybe hit just below it, considering he already has a chip in the squat event.
It's going to be interesting because Jonathan and his team are probably going to poke their heads up, take a look around, and understand that they're pacing for first. They don't need to do too crazy at jumps, although
that moved really well.
That mid, it's a tough question. Beacon of light that's too strong, too tempting, and pulls people out of what they have on that day, and that's all that matters. We have a national title. Does Jonathan risk a world team spot for a national record he already has? That's ridiculous. Take the kilos on the day. You're here to win a national title and get back to Worlds. You're not here for national records. Yeah,
looks smooth.
That's smooth.
But he walks away 3 for 3.
3 for 3, 6 for 6. It's deadlifts that are the bane of his title runs. Sometimes he can hang onto the bar, sometimes he can't. He's going to need to today. The 66s have never been stronger. And it moves quick, but if you notice, his left hand would open up on him. Jonathan, if he hits this, 710.5.
He's currently in first place, looking to fend off the other competitors.
Look, even more solid grip than his opener. Wow! 3 white lights.
Let's see it. Currently in first. Since he has to finish his day before the other competitors, he just has to load up what he can to fend them off.
715.5, this would give him, oh wow! And every deadlift looked more convincing than the first. Jonathan Garcia.